how long does Cyber Essentials certification take, right? And anywhere between 1 to 3 days, right? Cyber Essentials self-assessment can take anywhere between 1 to 3 days if you have all the security controls in place. You could do that. You can check that by downloading the questionnaire for free and going through the questionnaire, get your answers prepared, get ready. And once you purchase the certification, either through IASME or one of the certification bodies, TechForce, then you will get a login details for the portal where you can submit your answers. And once the submission takes place, then certification body will get assess your application in anywhere between 1 to 3 days. However, TechForce, we promise our customers will assess any applications within 24 hours of the submission, right? So follow for more. What is the quickest method to achieve the Cyber Essentials Plus certification? The quickest method, I think, is to go with one of the certification bodies and then purchase a help or guided or extra package from the certification body, where the certification body will actually handhold you through the entire process. For example, TechForce, we offer Cyber Essentials Plus, guided Cyber Essentials Plus, where we provide you the readiness check, pre-assessment, and any gap analysis and the remediation advice. The CE, the Cyber Essentials self-assessment, is part of it as well. So you don't have to pay extra, and the cost is a fixed cost model. So there are no hidden and costs or surprises in the end, right? Follow our channel for more. What's the difference between Cyber Essentials and Plus? This is a most frequently asked question. And the difference is Cyber Essentials is a self-assessment to begin with. And whereas Cyber Essentials Plus there is a technical audit is involved to verify your controls, right? There is no audit in Cyber Essentials part. And also, apart from there is a difference in cost as well, difference in process, but the questionnaire for both certifications is exactly same. Whereas Cyber Essentials is a self-assessment, and the Plus, there is a technical audit where we check your controls, we collect the evidence and submit to IASME, right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. How long does the Cyber Essentials Plus certification take? We get this question a lot. This purely depends on the size, complexity, and scale of your network, right? So it can be anywhere between 1 week to a couple of months, right? I'll tell you why. So if you have all the security controls required for the Cyber Essentials framework in place, then you're talking about less than a week, because it starts with the Cyber Essentials self-assessment and then there is a technical audit. But if there are gaps identified, and it purely depends on how long can you take to fix those gaps. And in some cases, it could be a few days to weeks to a couple of months. But you will have 3 months from the self-assessment achievement date to get the Cyber Essentials Plus, right? Follow for more. What's the quickest or the fastest method to achieve your Cyber Essentials certification? Usually the quickest method is to get in touch with one of the certification bodies, in this case TechForce, and get some help to achieve the certification. So go through the questionnaire. What we offer is we offer a guided package where we charge you for the certification and charge you for a fixed cost for the guidance, and we'll do the pre-assessment and let you know any gaps, and then you can go back and fix those gaps and come back to us and go through the certification. That's the quickest and fastest method. And also we promise a 24 hours assessment time from the submission of your answers on IASME portal, right? Follow for more. So why do you need Cyber Essentials certification? If you are tendering for any public sector or government work, chances are likely that the government contracts are asking their supply chain to have Cyber Essentials certification or the Plus. We have at least started 4 or 5 applications in the last month alone, just the Plus certifications, because of the government mandate, the government contracts mandate. Now we're seeing more and more private sector companies pushing their supply chain to achieve the certification as well. Apart from that, it creates, having the certification means you have the security controls in place. It creates a confidence for your customers and gives you a competitive advantage, right? So follow TechForce for more, and if you're looking for certification, we can help you. Is there a vulnerability scan required for Cyber Essentials self-assessment? No, not now. It used to be the case many years ago, but it's no longer needed. All you need is it is a self-assessment. You just need to answer the questions on IASME portal and submit them. One of the assessors will mark it, or we go with one of the certification body and we will mark the assessment. That's it. There is no vulnerability scan or no technical assessment involved in Cyber Essentials self-assessment. However, there is a technical audit involved in the Cyber Essentials Plus certification. Right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. What is involved in Cyber Essentials Plus technical audit or the systems assessment? So Cyber Essentials Plus, I'll call it CE Plus. It starts with a CE self-assessment. And once the assessment is done, we will organize the technical audit. As part of the technical audit, we will run an internal vulnerability scan as well as an external vulnerability scan. And there are several tests we need to perform on your systems, right? That is email check, file execution check, and antivirus check. And also we need to collect the evidence for your operating systems, that is including your mobiles, as well as your two-factor authentications and several other things. But these are predominantly the biggest ones, right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. So what happens if I fail the Cyber Essentials Plus certification? This is a tricky one, but I'll tell you what happens. So if you fail the Cyber Essentials Plus certification, you will have 30 days to fix any issues and come back and for a reassessment. However, because we have to test on a different systems this time and we use our own licensing and we have our own costs associated with every assessment, so when you come back, certification bodies might charge you again for another assessment. So what would I suggest? Companies like us, TechForce, we provide a guided Cyber Essentials Plus package where you get a pre-scan, a pre-assessment, a readiness check, and the gap analysis and remediation advice as standard service. So you can go fix them and then come back for the final assessment. All right. I hope that helps. Follow for more. What is the process to renew Cyber Essentials certification? I don't like to call it renewal. It's a recertification, right, for both Cyber Essentials and Cyber Essentials Plus, because you have to go through the exact same process again every year, right? So it is a good practice to actually go through that exercise and review your cyber security controls against the framework every year, rather than looking for an automatic renewal or something else. It's a recertification. Maybe this time it will be easier because you already went through the exercise, you know what to expect. And also it's recommended to have your previous questionnaire set or previous report to handy so that you know what's changed and what you can expect, right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. How many questions do I need to get it right to pass the Cyber Essentials certification? Well, all of them. You need to be in compliant with all the questions on the questionnaire. And there are a few questions where if you are not compliant, you're going to fail the certification straight away. And there are many questions where if you haven't provided enough information, assessor can request for more information. But there are a couple of controls, as I said. If you are not compliant, especially like out-of-date operating systems or unsupported software in your environment, then that's a straight fail, right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. How long will I have to submit the Cyber Essentials questionnaire or the answers, right? Once your account is created on IASME portal, you will have 6 months to submit the assessment. So failing that, your account will be deleted and you won't be refunded the money, right? That's it. And once you achieve the Cyber Essentials self-assessment, you will have 3 months to upgrade it to the Cyber Essentials Plus without paying any extra for the Cyber Essentials self-assessment. Right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. How can I remember to recertify for the Cyber Essentials every year? Right? Good news is you don't have to remember. IASME, who is the accreditation body, will notify you within a month, before a month of your renewal. And certification bodies like us will do the same. Will notify you a month before the renewal. If it's a CE plus, we might notify you a couple of months before the renewal, right? Well, I'm still calling it a renewal, but no, it's a recertification, not a renewal, right? And also, there are so many companies that looks up the database of these recertification dates and starts cold calling you again, so you know your certification renewal is coming up, right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. I don't understand the questions on the Cyber Essentials questionnaire. Where can I get some help? Right. Usually the best method is to go with one of the certification bodies who can help you with the questionnaire and with the certification. But if you are looking to do this yourself, NCSE has some lots of advice, and there are some data sheets and PDF documents and whatnot. So you can do that as well. I hope that helps. Follow for more. How long is the Cyber Essentials certification valid for? Right. So it is valid for 12 months. Both certifications, Cyber Essentials and Plus, but they may be expiring on a different date, because if once you achieve the Cyber Essentials, you will have 3 months to upgrade to Cyber Essentials Plus. And sometimes our customers take a couple of weeks to a couple of months. So if you achieve it in April, self-assessment in April, then you may have achieved a CE Plus in June. That means they're expiring in April and June subsequently next year. But both are 12 months from the certification date, right? I hope that helps. Follow for more. What is NCSC funded scheme for Cyber Essentials Plus certification? Well, good news is there was funding available for charities and the solicitors, which provide legal aid services, solicitors especially, and the charities, small charities which process personal data. This applies to most charities, most small charities. Small, how do they define it? Up to 50 employees. There were around 270 slots available. Unfortunately, all of them are filled for this financial year, which is 2022-2023. However, good news is there will be more funding available in next financial year, 2023-2024, but we don't know the full details yet. So stay tuned. Get in touch with TechForce. Follow us, and we will keep you updated. Where can I get more information about the cyber insurance that is associated with the Cyber Essentials certification? Right, IASME, IASME is the accreditation body that deals with the cyber essentials and cyber insurance regarding cyber essentials. So there is lots of information on the IASME website, and also please get in touch with IASME to find out more information on cyber insurance. Thank you so much, and follow for more.